Hello everyone, I'm Carlos Andres Patiño and this is speaking session number 15 of the course Intermediate English 2. Right now I'm here with Valentina and Jimmy. So Valentina, how are you doing today?
Hello, tutor and Jimmy. I'm pretty good. Thanks so much.
And Jimmy, how are you doing?
Hi teacher and hi dear classmate. I'm fine today, thank you.
Hey guys, thanks for answering. Give me just 1 second because one of your classmates is trying to tell me something. Just a moment, please. Just a moment. Guys, before we start, okay, I just want you to know, I just want you to remember that today we are going to have our second speaking test preparation lesson, okay? In order that we practice a little bit more before the final test, the final speaking test that is going to be next Tuesday, okay? So give me 1 second because again, one of your classmates is trying to tell me something. Okay, guys, let's start. Give me 1 moment. I'm going to share my screen with you. Just a moment. So, Jimmy, do you see the screen?
Yeah, teacher.
Valentina, do you see the screen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very, very good, guys. So, this is what we're going to do as a warm-up. It is very, very easy. Okay, let me show you something here. We are going to have a timer. Okay, this is a timer. This is our timer here. And we are going to have the timer and we are going to have some pictures that you're going to see, okay, some doodles, and the pictures represent verbs. So this is the thing, you have to say as many verbs as possible in a time frame of 20 seconds, okay, only 20 seconds. So I will delete this, okay, you will see the verbs, you will see the pictures, and you will say as many verbs as possible in English regarding those pictures, okay? Remember, you can say the verb and the synonyms. Okay, so give me 1 second. Guys, give me just one moment. One of your classmates is trying to write to me again. Just a moment. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Jimmy, Valentina, guys, I'm really sorry. It seems that some of your classmates are having issues today to have access to the class. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to leave you with one of the most important presentation slides. Meanwhile, I want you to check the slide and I want you to check the meaning of the words, okay? The meaning in English or the translation, okay? So give me 1 second. Just a moment. So this is a slide. So please try to remember the meaning or the translation for each word, okay? And I'll be back just in a moment. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate. Hello, Maria Fernanda. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm very well. Thank you.
So very, very nice to see you again. Very nice that you, very good. I'm very happy that you could have access. I don't know what happened right now, what is happening right now with Maria Jimena and Flor, because it seems that you three were having issues to have access today. But anyway, we have four of us, so we're going to start. Give me 1 second. I'm going to share my screen with you again. So guys, this is the warm-up. As I was saying you before, you are going to say as many verbs as possible, okay? In a time frame of 20 seconds, okay? As many verbs as possible, okay? So for example, between Jimmy and Valentina, who would like to start? Who wants to start? Between you two guys. And the pictures are very different. You're not going to see the same slide and the same pictures. So who would like to start?
Teacher Maria Jimenez.
Maria Jimena, I can see you. Hello, Maria Jimena, how are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm so good, teacher. Are you?
I'm fine. I was waiting for you. So let's start. Okay.
Teacher, my internet was a little slowly.
Yeah. Mine was too. I mean, the phone call also almost cut up. So yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why it is happening this right now, but it doesn't matter. Let's start. So for example, Valentina, would you like to give it a try, please?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you, Valentina. So give me 1 second. Flor Emil is saying that she can have access. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to send the link again to her real quick. Okay, guys, let's start. Valentina, do you see the screen?
Eh,
Okay, perfect, Valentina. So you will have 20 seconds to say as many verbs regarding the pictures that you're going to see, okay? So, Valentina, are you ready to start?
Okay. All right.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me fix this. 20 seconds. That's it. So, Valentina, go ahead. As soon as you see the pictures, you are going to start saying verbs, okay? Three, two, one, now.
Move,
Okay.
dance, cook, think,
Mm-hmm.
clean,
Yes.
enjoy, cry,
Yes.
clean, paint.
Done. Time is up.
Um,
Thank you very much. That was 10, right? That was 10 verbs. So thank you very much. Very, very good,
okay.
Valentina. Thank you very much. So let's continue with Jimmy. Jimmy, you go next. Give me 1 second. So the timer is on 20 seconds. Jimmy, you are going to continue with other different verbs, okay? So Jimmy, are you ready?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, perfect, Jimmy. Three, two, one, now.
Um, Fly, jump,
Mm-hmm.
dance,
Okay.
cry, look, reads, um, read,
Yes.
walk,
Walk. Uh-huh.
um, uh,
Time's up, Jimmy. Thank you very much. 20 seconds. Jimmy, I heard 7 verbs. So 7 for you, 10 for Valentina. Thank you very much, Jimmy. Let's go on with Maria Fernanda. Let's go on with you. Let's go to this part, to the bottom. So Maria Fernanda, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's start. Three, two, one, now.
Paint, mm,
Paint, uh-huh.
sky,
Mm-hmm.
eat, read, um, um, find, draw,
Draw, uh-huh.
write, write,
Right, okay.
wash,
Watch, very
clean.
good. Time's up. Time's up. 7 verse, Maria Fernanda. 7 verse, okay? As well as good as Jimmy. Thank you very much. Let's go on with Maria Jimena. Your turn. So let's go here to this part. So Maria Jimena, are you ready to start? Maria Jimena, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher, of course.
Okay,
Yes,
Maria
teacher,
Jimena.
of course.
Give me 1 second. Okay, Maria Jimena. Three, two, one. If you want to beat Valentina, you have to say more than 10, okay? Three, two, one, now.
Okay. Okay. Blowing, reading, sleeping, washing, bowling, flying, clean, playing, uh, running,
Running,
sharing,
sharing, okay.
uh,
Time's up.
mess, uh,
Sorry. Time's up. You also said 10, Maria Jimena. Thank you very much. 10. I
Yeah.
heard 10. Yes. Very, very good. And finally, Flor, can you hear me? Flor?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Flor, very nice to hear you. We could overcome the problems we had to for you to have to be here. Very, very nice to hear you. So, Flor, you are going to say as many verbs as possible in a time frame of 20 seconds, okay? Only 20 seconds you have. So, Flor, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, as many verbs as possible regarding the pictures that you're going to see. So, three, two, one, now.
Clean, running, um, jump,
Mhm.
play,
Okay.
uh, cry,
Uh-huh.
swimming.
Okay. Flor, time is up. Thank you very much. You said 6 verbs. Thank you very much. So the winners are Maria Jimena and Valentina, who said 10 verbs. Okay, but guys, you had a very good performance. Why did we do this? It is very important this is very important because today, as I told you before, we are going to learn a little bit about how to compare pictures. And it's very important that when you see a picture, of course, it's not going to be to see a picture like this. It's going to be a real picture of a person or of some people. But when you see a picture, it is very important that you recognize the verbs and the actions that you see there, and that you talk about the actions. Okay, and most probably you're going to say the actions in simple present or present continuous. Okay, so it is very important that you learn to see everything about the picture, either the clothes, either the time, either the place, either the verbs. The verbs are very, very important, guys. So today we are going to have the speaking test preparation lesson number 2. Okay, today is only about pictures. It is quite different to the previous class. So today we are going to learn something new. And remember, the final test is going to be a little bit about this class and a little bit about the previous class, okay? About the speaking test preparation lesson 1. So let's start. This is the previous knowledge you need to have right now. So you need to have a wide range of vocabulary, mainly verbs and adjectives. You will probably need a lot of adjectives and a lot of verbs to describe what you see. Adjectives to describe the situation, and verbs to describe the actions that you see or that the people there could be doing. Okay? And you will need a wide range of grammar, but it's basically present simple, present continuous, and future simple. Why future simple? Because sometimes you are going to guess, okay? You are going to give your opinion about what could happen in the future, considering the picture, okay? And something that is really, really important in English. You guys today are going to learn how to speculate in English, okay? Today we are going to learn a little bit about how um, which words we can use to speculate in English. So we are going to compare and we are going to speculate, okay? But probably the most important tense here for today's class is present continuous. So remember, you just need the subject, the verb being present, and the verb with ing, okay? It is very easy. Let's go on. Let's start. So this is the first presentation slide. Maybe Jimmy and Valentina already have a very good idea about this. So we are going to start um, about comparing pictures. We are going to start with the usage of linking words to compare similar things or to compare different things. Okay. So in this opportunity, I want that Valentina, you are going to read these 4 words for me.
But, each, also, like.
Very good. Valentina, repeat after me. Both.
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 Valentina and everyone, remember that you have to put your tongue between your teeth and you are going to do the sound. Both. Okay? Try again, please.
Both. But.
Okay, you are getting closer, closer. The thing is that right now I don't have a camera, but I would like to show you. But let me show you the, just a second to show you the, sorry guys, to show you the phonetics. Just a moment. So as you can see, this is a symbol. This is one of the most important symbols in phonetic. This one right here, okay? Remember, the pronunciation, you have to put your tongue between your upper teeth and lower teeth, okay? You put it there, okay? A little bit out of your mouth, and you're going to blow like this, okay? It's like when you say thanks or think, okay? And in this case, it's both, okay? So Valentina, again, repeat after me, both.
Boats.
Flor, repeat after me, both.
Both.
Good. Maria Jimena, repeat after me, both.
Both.
A little bit more, you have to blow a little bit more. Repeat after me, both.
Both.
That is much better, thank you. Jimmy, repeat after me, both.
Both.
Very good. And finally, Maria Fernanda, repeat after me, both.
Both.
That is perfect. Thank you. So very good, Valentina. Both, each, also, and like. So these 4 words are very important words to compare similar things. Okay, let's go on with this part. Jimmy, you are going to read these 4 words.
Similarly, likewise, just as we as.
Very good. Repeat after me, Jimmy. Similarly.
Similar.
Sorry, Jimmy, I couldn't hear you. Similarly.
Similarly.
Very good. Likewise.
Likewise.
Just as.
Just as.
You can join the words just as.
Just as.
Jimmy, remember that you can join the T with the S like this. You can say this, okay? Together, repeat after me. Just as.
Just as.
Is like this. Say that again. Just and as. Just as.
Just as.
Yes, that is a very natural way to say the word in American English. So, American people, when they speak very fast, they don't say just as. They join the T with the A and they say just as. Okay, very good, Jimmy. And finally, repeat after me, as well as.
As well as.
Perfect, very, very good. Now I want that, Maria Fernanda, you are going to read these 3 short sentences for me.
In the same way, in the like manner, it can also be seen that
Okay, repeat after me. In the same way.
in the same way,
Okay. In like manner.
in like manner,
It can also be seen that.
it can also be seen that.
Okay, very good. So guys, remember, these words are words that we are going to use to compare similar things in a picture. Okay, similar things in a picture. In a moment, I'm going to give you an example. But first, I want you to write them down. So take a paper, take a pencil or a pen, and please write down comparing pictures, similar things, and all those words. Okay, go ahead. There are 11 words. So you will have like 1.5 minutes to write all those words. Go ahead. Remember that some of those words are synonyms. So we are going to use them in the same way. Okay? For example, sentences like in the same way, in like manner, as well as, likewise, or similarly, they almost have the same meaning. Okay, so we are going to use them in the same way. But maybe words like both, each are a little bit different, but that is not difficult. Both mean that is the two situations or the two groups of people, and each means also the same. Each means this one and also this one, okay? Also means two, for example, and like is very similar to likewise or similarly. So they are probably synonyms, and they're very, very easy to use. You just need to remember them. For example, Maria Jimena, did you finish writing them? Maria Jimena, did you finish? Flor, did you finish?
Profe, no entendí.
Did you finish?
O sea, ¿qué es lo que había que hacer, profe? Yo
Okay, you had
no
to ask.
entendí.
Pues, si no tienes alguna pregunta, no te quedes callada. You have to write down these words. Tienes que escribir estas palabras que te van a servir para comparar imágenes o fotos en relación a lo que tienen igual, a cosas que son similares, ¿ok? Solo estas palabras. Y ahorita abordamos estas y las vamos a describir. If you don't know any word, if you want to know the meaning about one of the words, you can ask me. But I'm going to try to tell you the meaning in English, okay? Because the most important thing here is learning how to use the words, not the meaning in Spanish, okay? And some of them, I mean, they could have a translation in Spanish, but sometimes it doesn't make sense because we don't use them in the same way. Algunas de estas palabras no se usan como su traducción en español, ¿sí? Por ejemplo, palabras como both, bueno, podría ser ambos en este caso y cosas así, pero cada una tiene un uso en particular. And the most important, they are synonyms. Se usan en realidad de forma muy, muy similar, ¿ok? So go ahead and write down that, Flor. María Fernanda, did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you very much, María Fernanda. Jimmy, did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
María Jimena, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay, I couldn't hear you before.
Yes, teacher, but in this moment, it was, how do you say, estornudar?
Sneezing?
Yes, teacher.
You were sneezing. Okay, don't worry. I've
Yes,
been sick
I'm
too.
sorry.
Don't worry. Actually, I was sick like 3 Saturdays ago. Oh my gosh, I was in class. I
Today I
couldn't.
am still again.
Yeah, you sound like that. You sound over the moon. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, probably your kid or yeah, probably your kid is going to be
And
very
love in defense.
yeah, yeah, that
Very
is
love.
true. But sometimes when that happens, people say that the kid is going to be a very badass, a very strong person because he weakens you. He makes you feel a little bit weak because the baby probably is taking all your strengths.
Yes.
So yeah, you're having that problem, but the baby is going to be fine. So let's go on. Let's go on with the second part. Okay, these
Okay.
words are going to be used to compare pictures about the things that are different, about different things the pictures have. Okay, so we are going to talk about the same aspects, the same characteristics, the same features, or the same words, but because they are different in one way or the other, we are going to use these words. So, for example, I want that, Flor, you are going to read these three. Flor, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Read these three.
Meanwhile, whereas, all, all, although,
Repeat after me. Meanwhile,
meanwhile,
whereas,
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 Although.
Although.
Guys, remember something very important. When you are going to say this, the th, it has two sounds. One is like both. Okay, so you blow. You put your tongue between your teeth and you blow. You do this sound. Both. Okay, but here, although you put your tongue between your teeth, but you don't blow. You are going to make like T sound. Okay, but it's not a T. It's a different sound. Repeat after me, Flor. Although.
Although.
Yeah, just for you to remember, let me show you the, the symbol. This is the symbol. This one is like a D, but it's not a D. This is the symbol. Okay. So that for that you need to put your tongue between your teeth and say the. Flor, repeat after me. The.
The.
Yeah, it's like when you say, you don't have to say mother, you have to say mother. You don't have to say father, you have to say father. Be with the tongue within your teeth, okay? And that is very important because maybe some of you work with kids, work with children, and most teachers don't tell them the correct way to say those words, like mother, father, or words like that, okay? So remember, the, with the tongue between your teeth. Very good, Flor. Let's
Okay.
continue. We are going to read these three.
Thought. Otherwise, by contrast.
By contrast, Maria Jimena, repeat this one after me. Though,
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 though, very good. Otherwise,
otherwise,
and by contrast.
and by contrast.
Okay, without the and. Thank you. So, the TH here, the TH here, the TH here, and the TH here, and the TH here, and the TH here. Those are the same. So let me highlight that. Okay, with this, maybe. Okay. Those sounds are the same. Are this sound. Maria Jimena, repeat after me. The,
The,
though,
though,
otherwise,
otherwise. By
mother,
contrast. Mother.
or this one. The,
The.
the. So remember, the tongue between your teeth and you are going to nail it, doing the sound. Very good, very good. Let's go on with Maria Fernanda. Read these two, please.
On the other hand, on the contrary.
Read after me. On the other hand.
On the other hand,
Mhm. On the contrary.
on the contrary.
Very good. So remember, these words are very useful when you see different things in the pictures you are about to compare. Okay? So please, guys, write it down. Write that down. Go ahead. You have 1 minute to write that down. I don't want to check every translation for each word, but if you don't have any idea about one of them, please let me know. Okay, you can ask me, or you can ask, and we can provide the translation or provide the meaning in English collaboratively. Okay, collectively, so we all can help. So yeah, if you don't know any word or a particular phrase, you can ask. Flor, did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So let's go on, guys. Flor, read this for me. Number one.
Use linking words to compare.
Yes, the linking words to compare. Very good, Flor. Thank you very much. So remember, the most important tip about comparing pictures is that use linking words to compare. So remember, you need to use these linking words to compare similar things and different things. And right now I'm going to give you a very short example. I'm not going to show you a picture. I'm just going to say something and I want you to write it down. Okay? I want you to listen and you are going to write. And then I'm going to write it here. Okay? So guys, listen up and you are going to write it down and then you are going to tell me what I just said, okay? Van a escuchar el ejemplo que yo les voy a dar, van a prestar mucha atención. You are going to write it down, van a escribir y luego entre todos me van a decir qué dije. Don't worry, I am going to write down that later. Después lo voy a escribir, okay? So, listen up. Imagine that I'm trying to compare two pictures. Voy a hablar como si estuviera viendo dos fotos, ¿ok? Aquí va el ejemplo. The men on the left are watching a TV show while they are sitting. Only that. It's a statement. So again, the men on the left are watching a TV show while they are singing.
In Spanish or in English?
In English.
I spelled you right?
Yes, you're going to say what I just said, okay? But I just said it. All of you are going to write.
I say that the man on the left watching TV while the spell?
No, no, no. You are not going to spell. You are going to read. Spell is like T-H-E. You're going to say all the words. So, Maria Jimena, help me with that. Go ahead.
The left. Wait, I don't. I don't forget. Wait. The man.
The men.
The men of the left watch TV.
No.
Watching TV.
No. You're missing one word. Who wants to help?
Are.
Are. Good. Thank you, Valentina. Go on.
Watch TV show.
Are
Watching
TV.
a TV. Thank you.
Watching
Yeah.
a TV.
You both, remember, you both can talk at the same time. Don't worry. Go ahead. Entre más hablen, mejor. The men on the left are watching a TV show while
the other man.
There.
No, the
while
I
Really?
forget.
You're the last part.
I forget the last part. While the other men? No. While the men of the
while
right
They are.
play?
they are good. They are what?
They are play?
No.
They are sleeping?
No.
They are.
Not because they are watching
I
TV.
forget it.
Who wants to help? Jimmy, Maria Fernanda, Flor. They are what? What are they doing? Guys, they are sitting. Okay? The men on the left are watching a TV show while they are sitting. Están viendo un show de televisión mientras están sentados. Okay? So, let's go with the second part. Ahí no hemos comparado absolutamente nada. Solo estamos diciendo lo que vemos. Okay? Con esto les voy a enseñar cómo se compara y van a ver que es súper sencillo. Ya dijimos lo que vemos en una imagen. Vamos con la segunda imagen. Listen up. Listen up and write down. Les voy a decir y ustedes van a escribir in English. This part. The women on the right are watching at something while they're sitting.
Repeat.
Sure. Give me 1 second.
I repeat it.
And give me just a second. Let me find the English. This one. Okay, again. The women on the right are watching at something while they are sitting.
Yes. The women on
Teacher,
the right are
and the
watching
phrase.
at something. On the right.
Teacher, I send the phrase in the chat.
Okay, let me check. Go on, Valentin.
Okay. Are watching at something.
At something.
Watching at something.
Oh, sorry. On the right are
And
watching at something.
watching.
Uh-huh.
While
Uh,
While, thank you,
they are
Valentin.
sitting.
That is
mm,
perfect. Thank you. While they are sitting. Guys, I want to remind you one word. Valentina, say this word for me. This one.
There.
Okay,
There.
Marimena, say this word for me.
they are.
Okay, Maria Fernanda, say the word for me.
There,
Okay, Flor, say the word for me.
There.
And Jimmy, the word. Say the word.
There.
Okay, guys, that was almost perfect. Okay, but let me just remind you something. That word and this word have the same pronunciation. Actually, this word also have the same pronunciation. I remember that when I was a child no, when I was in college, because when I was in starting my first professional career, I didn't know English. So I remember that I used to say there, and there. Or, for example, they are, there, and there. So, guys, the pronunciation for all of them is the same, and the pronunciation is without the E sound. So, for example, Valentina, repeat after me, there.
There.
Maria Jimena, repeat, there.
There.
Maria Fernanda, there.
there,
Flora, there.
There.
And Jimmy, there.
There.
Very good. Very good pronunciation. That is the correct way to pronounce this this uh, this part. Okay, the short form or the abbreviation for R. There, and you're going to hear a lot of time that most people say they no there. Okay, there. Very good. So, guys, we have two sentences here. We have the men on the left are watching a TV show while they are sitting. That is one sentence about one picture. This is the other one. The women on the right are watching at something while they are sitting. So, guys, I'm going to show you how easy it is to compare something that is very similar, because this is what you're going to do. You are going to say a word right here in the middle of the two sentences. You're going to use uh, in like manner, in the same way, as well as likewise, similarly, like, also, okay, all of them work, okay? So I want to start with Maria Fernanda. So you are going to read all this, but you are going to use one of those words right in the middle as an example. So go ahead, Maria Fernanda.
is all sentence teacher. Complete
Yes, the full sentence, because the full sentence, the two sentences
full
make
sentence.
a, make a comparison between two pictures. So you have to
Okay.
say them all. Go ahead.
The men on the left are watching a TV show while they are sitting like with the woman on the right are, are watching at something while they are sitting.
Very good. Likewise, very good. That is a good way to compare that. So you have here an idea that something about what you're seeing, and here another idea. But these words are the key to compare. If you don't use a word in the middle to compare, you are not going to be comparing anything. So that is very important. Thank you very much, Maria Fernanda. Jimmy, you are going to read the same, but you are going to use one of these words in the middle. Go ahead. You cannot use likewise. Use another different word. Go ahead.
With the first sentence.
Yes, the same sentences, but you're going to use another different word in the middle.
Um, For example, the woman on the right
No, no,
are
no, Jimmy.
what?
You are going to say the same example but using a different linking word. Vas a leer lo mismo que está. Lo que quiero que aprendan es como comparar dos cosas que aparentemente son diferentes. Bueno, diferentes no, estamos hablando de comparar cosas que son similares. Lo que quiero es que sepan cómo unir dos oraciones de dos imágenes que son diferentes. Entonces tenemos las dos oraciones y lo que quiero es que se den cuenta cómo se pueden unir estas dos oraciones usando varias de esas palabras que tienen ahí, que acabamos de aprender y que ustedes escribieron. Entonces, Jimmy, vas a leer todo de nuevo, pero no vas a usar likewise, sino vas a usar otra de las expresiones que ves ahí para decir cosas similares. Go ahead.
Okay. The men of the left are show also.
Jimmy, say that again, please, from the top. Empieza de nuevo, por favor.
Is that I don't know that
Jimmy, say that again,
using
please.
teacher. I don't know in that part using the word is replace the wild word.
No, 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 no. Do you see the X, right? Do you see this? La palabra que vas a usar es de las que acabamos de aprender, que las ves acá,
Yeah.
y la vas a usar donde ves las X azules, como la usó María Fernanda. ¿Ok? Ella usó likewise, tú vas a usar otra diferente. Entonces vas a leer todo y vas a poner una de las palabras que acabamos de aprender ahí donde están las X. Go ahead. O bueno, te lo voy a poner de esta forma.
Okay.
Ahí va la palabra. ¿Ok? Go ahead.
Okay. The men of the left are watching a TV show while they are sitting. Also, the women on the right are watching something while they are sitting.
That is perfect. Very good. Repeat after me, Jimmy. Women.
Women,
Women.
women,
Yeah, don't ever say woman or woman. No, women
women.
with a E sound. Women. Yeah, that was very, very good, Jimmy. And let's go on with Flor. Flor, please say that again with another word that's different from also and likewise. Go ahead, Flor.
The men on the left are watching TV while they are sitting. I can also be seen that the women on the right are watching at some time while they are sitting.
Very good, Flor. Repeat after me. Something.
Something.
Something. Very good. So, guys, it is very easy as you can see. It is very, very easy as you can see. So you have here a description about one of the pictures, this for description here, okay? And you have the second description for the second picture. You just need a word in the middle. It is very easy, okay? Remember that. Solo necesitan describir una de las imágenes, decir una de estas palabras para comparar algo similar y entonces describir la segunda imagen en lo que se parece a la primera. Okay, it is very, very easy. Maybe if you use both or each, both and each are used at the beginning of the two sentences, okay? But most of them are going to be used right here, okay? It is very easy. So let's go on with another example, but in this opportunity is going to be about comparing different things, okay? So again, guys, I'm going to say an example. You are going to write it down in your computer or on your paper, and then you are going to tell me the example. So this is the example. Give me 1 second. So write down this. The men seem to be watching a movie or something funny. Again, the men seem to be watching a movie or something funny. Write it down, and then you tell me what you just heard.
Teacher, the men seem watching a movie or something funny.
Seem to be watching a movie
A
or
movie or
something
something fun.
funny. That is so perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very, very good. Let's go with the second part. This is another sentence about the other picture. This is the other one. The women are looking at, sorry. The women are looking at an unknown situation. The women are looking at an unknown situation they find interesting. The women are looking at an unknown situation they find interesting.
They are
Remember?
looking.
Yes, the women
They are looking.
are looking
The women are looking at watching
at an,
at watching situation
say that again, an,
and
uh-huh.
situation
Okay, repeat after me. Unknown.
unknown
Unknown
situation.
situation.
Sorry. Unknown
Unknown. Unknown
situation. Sorry. Situation. Go ahead.
no situation that
They find
Hey,
interesting.
good. Thank you.
They
Thank you,
find it
Valentina.
interesting.
And thank you, Valentina. They find interesting. Repeat after me, Valentina. Interesting.
Interesting.
Say that again. Interesting.
Interesting.
Valentina, this E doesn't sound, okay? This one. It doesn't sound. So say interesting.
Interesting.
Better. And Maria Jimena, repeat after me.
Interesting.
Interesting. Interesting.
interesting.
Interesting. Very good. So, guys, we have the men seem to be watching a movie or something funny. Okay. The women are looking at an unknown situation they find interesting. But being funny and being interesting is not the same, it's different. So, in this opportunity, we are going to use one of these words to compare different things right here in the middle. Okay, so I want in this opportunity that Valentina, you're going to start. You're going to read all of that, and you're going to say one of these expressions, okay, to compare different things in a picture. Go ahead.
Okay. The men seem to be watching a movie or something funny. Meanwhile, the
The
women
women,
are looking the women at an unknown situation they find
interesting.
interesting.
Very good,
Interesting.
Valentina. Interesting. Very, very good. So, very, very good, Valentina. Very good usage of one of the words. So, remember, it is very easy. You just need to say what you see on the left, what you see on the right, and use as a linking word to say similar things or a linking word to say different things. Maria Jimena, your turn. Say the same, use a different word. Go ahead.
Different word,
Yeah, different expression.
but the same phrase.
Yeah, same phrase.
The women are looking at and by contrast
Mm-hmm.
situation they find one friend.
Say that again. Say the full sentence again, please.
The women are looking. The women are
No,
looking.
the full sentence. This part. The full statement, please.
Okay. The men seem to be watching a movie or something funny. The women are looking
No, no,
at.
no. You need to say a word. Remember, one of the words.
Okay.
Because,
Otherwise,
yeah, if you don't say the word, you are not linking one sentence with the other. You have to link the sentences. I mean, that is the key. Déjenme decirles algo en español. La clave o una de las claves de comparar dos imágenes es que se comparen. Yo sé que suena tonto, pero es la realidad. Muchas veces los estudiantes cuando ven dos fotos lo que hacen es empezar a hablar de una, paran y hablan de la otra. paran y hablan otra vez de la una y así sucesivamente. Eso no se puede hacer así. Tiene que compararlas. ¿Cómo se comparan? Con una palabra en la mitad de las dos oraciones, digamos, hablan de la una y después dicen una palabra para conectar con lo que van a decir con la segunda oración. Entonces, por eso es que les pongo dos oraciones así y en la mitad la palabra que las conecta. The linking word. If you use the linking word, you are going to link these two sentences in one statement. Si usan la linking word, la palabra de unión, que sea para algo diferente o similar, van a unir las dos ideas de dos imágenes diferentes. De esa forma ustedes van a estar comparando las imágenes y no simplemente describiéndolas, que es lo que no les voy a pedir. ¿Listo? Entonces dilo de nuevo, María Jimena.
The men seem to be watching a movie or something funny. Otherwise, the women are looking at an unknown situation they find interesting.
Very good, very good. Repeat after me. At an unknown situation.
Aran, again, teacher.
At an unknown situation.
Aran,
Don't
Adnan,
worry, don't
no,
worry. Let me try to help you with this.
okay.
This goes for everyone. Esto va para todos, chicos. Una de las formas para sonar más natural en inglés es uniendo palabras. Te lo voy a decir, lo voy a escribir como lo debes decir, ¿listo? Vas a decir esto. Read this, María Jimena.
Aranan now, Aranan now situation.
Now a little bit more English accent. Are an unknown situation.
Aranan now situation.
Yeah, because remember, the Americans don't say T, the Americans say R. So you link the T with the N, ¿ok? Unes la T con la A acá, ¿ok? Entonces queda ra. Unes esta N con esta U que tiene sonido de A, ¿ok? Y después viene esta otra N, que es esta N que vemos acá. Y después viene la palabra known, que se pronuncia así como está escrito. No, bueno, esto es sustantivo que se pronuncia noun. Yo escribí la pronunciación. La K es muda, entonces queda known. Y finalmente situation. So, are an unknown situation. ¿Ok? So remember, you have to link the words. Cuando veas que una palabra termina en consonante y la siguiente empieza por vocal, you are going to link that. You are going to join them. Las van a unir. And in that way, you are going to sound natural. And in that way, you are going to learn a lot about listening. Cuando escuchan un listening, sea británico o americano, ellos tienden a hacer mucho eso. Entonces, las palabras hay que como entenderlas, entender todo lo que se dice y coger y partir las palabras para poder entender bien el listening. Entonces, guys, you have to get used to this. Se tienen que acostumbrar a eso porque es muy común. Linking words is very, very common in the English language. We don't do that in Spanish that much, but they do that a lot in English. A lot. Lo hacen muchísimo, muchísimo, muchísimo en inglés. We don't do that in Spanish. No hacemos eso en español porque las palabras en español que empiecen por vocal no son muy comunes. Okay? So, very, very good, guys. You are doing a very good job. Do you have any questions? María Fernanda, Valentina, María Jimena, Jimmy, or Flor. Do you have any questions?
At the moment, not for me.
Okay, no so far. Very good. Guys, any questions? María Fernanda, María Jimena, Jimmy, or Flor?
No, teacher.
Okay, remember. So, in this, the important thing is that in this first scenario, in this one, let me do this blue, and this one is going to be red. So in this first scenario, you're going to say one of these words here. And in this second scenario, you're going to say one of these words in the middle. En la primera situación, que es algo similar, en la mitad, en el gap, en el blank, van a decir una de estas palabras para comparar algo similar. En el segundo ejemplo, van a decir una de estas palabras para comparar algo diferente. ¿Ok? Chicos, let's go on. ¿Ok? Let's go to this part. This is the other thing that is going to be very, very important for you. Give me 1 second. Okay, this is what is going to be very important for you. When you are comparing pictures, you also have to speculate about the pictures. Tienen que especular acerca de lo que puede estar pasando o podría pasar. That means that you have to go way further what you are seeing, what you are watching. Tienen que ir más allá de lo obvio, de lo que se ve, de lo evidente, de los colores, de si es día o noche, del lugar. Tienen que intentar especular acerca de lo que las personas pueden estar pensando o la forma como la pueden estar pasando. Para eso, we are going to use these words. So, Jimmy, you are going to read these words for me.
Yeah, teacher, but I don't know in this moment.
You don't see the screen?
Yeah, now I can see it now.
Okay, go ahead. Read these 5 words.
Is maths my
Jimmy, sorry, we couldn't hear you. Say that again.
maths my mic cold? Mm, I don't know. See, I don't know.
Okay.
See,
Now,
perhaps
repeat after me, Jimmy. Must,
maths
may,
may
might,
might
could,
could
and perhaps.
perhaps.
So, guys, you already know about made, might, and could because those modal verbs is something that we learned here in a class. You already know that. So remember, this may, might, and could are used for possibilities. So when you use that for a possibility, that means that you can use them for speculating, okay? And must is very similar, but when you say must, you are 100% sure about the situation. Okay, for example, if I say, okay, for example, Maria Jimena, do you have a kid, right?
Yes, teacher, one kid at the moment.
And you are a teacher, right?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay. So because you are a teacher, I would say I can speculate with your kid. I would say, okay, Maria Jimena, you have a kid and you are a teacher. So your kid must be very smart, must be very intelligent. Okay, because you are a teacher. So you should teach a lot to him or a lot to her. So that little person, that little kid is probably or must be very smart, very intelligent. Okay, that is one way to speculate, but must means that I am pretty sure that that is going to happen or that that is true. Okay, but can also use may. For example, your kid may be very interesting. It's a possibility, but it's a strong possibility, or might or could. Okay, or perhaps means like perhaps is like maybe. So let's go on with this part. So this is 100%. These are possibilities. Okay, let's go with this part. Flor, read this part.
Might be, is a possible, is unlike, is suppose, there is no like.
Very, very good. Repeat after me. Maybe.
Maybe,
It's possible.
it's possible,
It seems like.
it's unlike,
I suppose.
I suppose,
There is no way.
there is no way.
Very, very good. Very good. So, guys, now I'm going to give you another new example. Okay. You're going to write that down. Okay. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to give you the example. You are going to listen and you're going to write it down. Listen up. The men on the left are enjoying a lot what they are watching. Again, the men on the left are enjoying a lot what they are watching.
Teacher,
Give me one
the
second.
men,
Give me one second. I haven't finished. Okay, this part. Mm, They are watching it because they like it. They are watching it because they like it. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. So go ahead, Flor.
They are watching.
The full sentence, the whole sentence. Remember that everyone can help. Go ahead.
Ay, yo no entendí todo, profe.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead from the beginning.
Mm, no, no, yo no, yo no la pude copiar toda, profe.
It doesn't matter. Tell me something.
They are watching because eso es lo único que pude copiar.
Okay, who wants to help, please?
Okay.
The
Valentina,
men
Fernanda. Uh-huh.
The man of the left,
Uh-huh.
are
You can talk at the
enjoying
same time, don't worry.
Are,
Okay. The man on the left
are
are
joined,
enjoying
are
are
enjoying, very good, are enjoying.
enjoy
a
a lot.
lot. They are watching.
Mm, you guys are missing a word.
Why?
What? Sorry. What they are watching.
Okay. They're
They are watching.
watching
They're
Huh?
it like
watching
it like
because they like it.
What they are watching.
Because
Now,
no,
the second part is they are watching it because,
they like it.
very good, because
they like
they
it.
like it. Very good, thank you very much. Give me 1 second. Part. Very, very good. The men on the left are enjoying a lot what they are watching. They are watching it because they like it. Very, very good. So, guys, give me 1 second. Now, give me one moment. So, now I'm going to say for you the second part of the sentence, okay, about the women on the right. Okay, listen up. This is the sentence. The women on the right are paying attention to something that is work or study related. Again, the women on the right are paying attention to something that is work or study related. So go ahead. Who wants to start? Go ahead. You can talk at the same time. I just write. Go ahead.
Valentina.
Go ahead. Thank you.
Um, the men,
The women.
the women
the women on the right
on the right
are paying
Attention.
Paying
attention
attention.
Attention.
Uh-huh.
to something
Related.
Attention.
that work or study related.
Yes, very good.
That
But you are missing something. Who wants to help? Attention to what?
to something
Something. Very good. To something. Go on.
that work
That is. Uh huh.
There is work or study related.
Very good. Or study related. Very, very good, guys. Very good. So we have the men on the left are enjoying a lot what they are watching, and they are watching it because they like it. And we have the women on the right are paying attention to something that is work or study related. So it means that this is funnier and this is not that fun. Okay. Now we are going to use one of these words right here at the beginning. Okay. And we are going to replace this part. This part. Sorry. We are going to replace this part. And we are going to replace this part. Okay? So this is the thing. We are going to use one of these sentences at the beginning. Okay? One of these or one of these. And here, where I am underlining that, we are going to use a modal verb here and here. Okay? So, who wants to start? You are going to say the same, but you are going to say one of these sentences to speculate about the situation. So, for example, Maria Fernanda, go ahead and give me one of the phrases here and read the full statement. Go ahead.
Perhaps
Uh-huh.
the men, perhaps on the perhaps the men on the left are enjoying a lot what they are watching, and they are watching it because they like.
Mhm.
The women on the right are paying
The women on
attention.
the right.
The women, the women on the right are paying attention to, to something that is word or a study related.
Okay, very good. So you said here, perhaps, perhaps. That is very good. Give me 1 second. Perhaps. And give me one moment. Something darker. Like this one. Perhaps. Very good. Maria Fernanda, very, very good. But you need to use another word right here. Okay? Remember these words. These words for different things. So you are going to use one of these words, perhaps was perfect, but you're going to use one of these words too. Okay? Go ahead. One of these words to say different things, like by contrast, otherwise. Okay? Go ahead. Say the same, but you're going to use the other word here. Go ahead.
Okay, teacher. Uh, Perhaps the men on the left are enjoying a lot what they are watching. They are watching it because they like it. They like it. Whereas the women on the right are paying attention to something that's a word or a study relative.
Very good. That is perfect. So the full sentence is, perhaps the men on the left are enjoying a lot what they are watching, and they are watching it because they like it. Whereas the women on the right are paying attention to something that is work or study related. That is very good. So that is one way to start. Speculating, and we are linking the two sentences. Esa es la clave. Siempre hay que unir las dos oraciones. Como son diferentes, como la especulación es diferente, usamos una de estas palabras for linking different ideas or different things, okay? And we are starting with a word to speculate. Y empezamos con una palabra que sirve para especular. That is very good. But I want to complete the idea. So, who wants to help me with this part? Remember, I want you to use a modal verb here and a modal verb here. So, who wants to try with this part? Who wants to help me with this? ¿Quién me quiere ayudar con esta parte? Un verbo modal acá.
They
For
must.
example, could,
Okay. Jimmy, go ahead. They could what?
could,
They could. Go on. Tienes que arreglar toda la oración. They could. María Jimena, if you want to help, you can help. They could what?
They
What?
could see,
What?
teacher.
They could.
What?
See,
They could watch it. No.
They
What?
are.
They
they
could.
could
Are
see,
No. They could.
they
I
could
don't
see,
know. Remember that after a
they could
modal
record.
verb, the verb is in the base form. After a
Is what?
modal verb, the verb is in the base form, without to, without ing. Go ahead.
They could too.
No.
See,
where?
they,
Again, Valentina.
Where?
No. Chicos, recuerden, antes del verbo
teacher.
con ing para que quede en progresivo tiene que ir el verbo to be. Eso lo tenemos claro. Pero no podemos decir am, is o are porque could es un modal y después de un modal el verbo tiene que ir en forma base.
They could have.
Could be,
They could
they
be.
could
Thank
be.
you very much. They could be watching it because they like it. So, we are using perhaps and we are using could. In that way, we are again speculating about the situation. So that is even better because we are using perhaps and we are using could. So guys, now I want you to use another modal verb right here. The women are on the right. Go ahead. All of you at the same time.
Might.
Might. Very good. Thank you. Might.
Might.
Might what?
Be.
Maybe.
Freya.
Be. Very good. Yeah,
They
don't be shy.
are.
Be very, very good. Might be. So guys, remember, as you are seeing right now, one of the most important tenses is present continuous. Uno de los tiempos más importantes para comparar pictures es presente continuo. El otro es probablemente presente simple, ¿ok? But present continuous is one of the most important tenses. At least they ask you a question, a menos que se les haga una pregunta acerca de una de las imágenes, ¿ok? But this is very important. So we use perhaps, we use whereas, because whereas is from different things. We use might right here, and we use could right here. So guys, I think that we have made a very good job. Do you have any questions so far? ¿Tienen alguna pregunta?
No, señor.
Oh, so far? Okay. Jimmy, Flor, Maria Fernanda, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, guys, so let's go on. Let's go on with the next part. Okay, that was the presentation. So I really hope you have wrote all of those words. Espero que hayan escrito las palabras para decir cosas similares, decir aspectos diferentes de la imagen y para especular. Okay, las de acá, perhaps, maybe it's possible, it seems like, I suppose, there is no way, son para empezar la comparación, la especulación. Y más, might, could, son para de hablar de posibilidades acerca de esa especulación. Okay, very good. So let's go on with the practice section, the practice stage. So this is something I want you to remember. Something that is very important is during this test, you are going to take or you are going to answer some simple questions. Aunque el test es solo acerca de pictures, acerca de imágenes, se les van a hacer algunas preguntas básicas en este tipo de test. Cuando ustedes llegan a un salón donde está el evaluador y les va a mostrar unas imágenes para comparar, igualmente les van a preguntar algunas de estas, les van a hacer unas de estas preguntas básicas. Entonces, for example, María Fernanda, what is your full name?
My name is Maria Fernanda Suarez Gonzalez.
Very good. María Jimena, how are you?
Fine. And you?
Thank you. Valentina, how old are you?
I'm
Okay. Flor, where are you from? Flor, where are you from?
I am from Chibolodov, which is a big and nice city.
Okay, thank you. And Jimmy, what do you do for a living?
I teach to children little. I am teacher.
You are a teacher. Very good. Thank you very much. So those are basic questions that I might ask you before you start comparing pictures. So we are going to do the first practice exercise real quick. We are going to do this collectively, okay? Together. Esto lo vamos a hacer entre todos, chicos. I want you to talk. I want you to speak. Quiero que no se van a callar. Say different things and I'm going to try to get most of the ideas. Okay, we are going to work collectively. So, we are going to compare these two pictures, pero solo vamos a hablar y solo vamos a usar las palabras que les enseñé to say or to compare similar things, okay? Linking words to compare similar things. Solo vamos a hablar de cosas que sean similares. Entonces, guys, start. Go ahead. Remember, you
Teacher, me,
say,
Valentina.
sorry, you say one thing about the first picture, you say one of the linking words, and you say the same thing or the similar thing on the second picture. Go ahead, Valentina.
Okay. The children on the left are eating cereal, while the children on the right are eating milk.
Okay, Valentina, but you're not going to use while. You can use, for example, likewise, similarly, in the same way.
Otherwise, is possible, teacher?
Okay.
Likewise, yes.
Otherwise.
But while, no. Valentina, say that again, but use one of the words for similar things. Say that again, please.
Okay. On the left
The children on the left,
are eating cereal. Likewise, the children on the right are eating milk.
a drinking meal. Very good.
Drinking milk,
Very good.
yes.
You know what, Valentina? In that way, you can use the word have. You can say the children on the left are having cereal, and likewise the children on the right are having milk. Because
Saque
have
todas las
to-
cuatro, igual lo hacen ante todo el mundo.
Sorry,
Okay.
Maria Jimena, we are hearing you.
Okay.
Sorry. So, you can use have because have is the same verb for eating and drinking. But very good way to compare similar things. Thank you, Valentina. Who wants to give it a try? ¿Quién más quiere intentarlo?
Me,
Me, Maria Jimena.
Maria Jimena, go ahead.
Okay. The three children and the women are sitting in the sofa. Perhaps the
No, perhaps no, because it's not speculating. It's using linking words for similar things. Remember, similar things.
okay.
So just to remind you,
But it seems
perhaps
like
is for speculating. Okay, we are talking about similar things. Go ahead.
but it's line it seems like it's possible.
No, chicos, recuerden algo.
With speculation, no.
Vimos unas palabras para decir linking words para cosas similares, otras para cosas diferentes y las últimas para especular. Solo vamos a hablar de cosas similares que tengan estas dos imágenes. Solo cosas similares. ¿Ok? Go ahead. Por
Okay,
ejemplo, Valentina usó... Valentina, ¿cuál fue la que usaste?
likewise.
Likewise. Ok, thank you. So, likewise es una palabra, una linking word to talk about similar things. Usa otra, María Jimena.
Okay. It's possible also?
Yes.
It's a linking word.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. The three children and the women are sitting in the sofa. Also
On the sofa.
on the sofa. Also, the other children are sitting in the floor.
On the floor.
On the floor.
Very good, María Jimena. Very, very good. Who wants to try? ¿Quién más quiere intentarlo?
teacher.
Okay, Jimmy, go ahead.
Teacher.
Jimmy, go ahead.
Okay.
The woman on the children of the picture of the left is excuse me, are paying attention as we ask that the children of the picture of the right.
Okay, very good. The children on the left are paying attention to something, están prestando atención a algo que no sabemos qué es, as well as the children on the right are paying attention to something else. Very good. They are paying attention to the cameraman, to the person who is taking the picture, or to a TV or something. But very good, Jimmy. Who wants to try? Flor or Maria Fernanda? Sorry.
Lord,
Flor, go ahead.
um, in the picture on the left, the children eating cereal, whereas on the picture on the right,
Sorry, Flor, let me stop you there. Whereas is not to say similar things, it's to say different things. Usa una de las palabras para similar things.
okay,
Go ahead.
just just as just as just as cierto,
Yes, just as. Uh-huh.
just as on the picture, the children serve chicken meal.
Okay, very good. Guys, I want to help you about something, okay? I want to remind you something that is very important. You can talk about different things, okay? Pueden hablar acerca de muchas cosas de la imagen. You can talk about the clothes, about what they are eating, about the place, about what they are doing, about what they are thinking, about what they are wearing. For example, these kids on the left are wearing pajamas, and these on the right are wearing uniforms. So that is different. You can talk about how old they are. You can talk about how many they are. They are four and they are more than 10, for example. You can talk about what they think and how they feel. Okay, so you can compare different things about what you see and about what you think. But the important is that you use a linking word for similar things. Let's go with the second part. It's the same picture, but in this opportunity, you are going to talk about different things. So I want that Maria Fernanda, you're going to try to say something that is different. Use one of the linking words for different things. Go ahead.
Okay, teacher. The children on the left are are eating in the living room. Mm, meanwhile,
Mhm.
the children on the right are are drinking drinking milk in the classroom.
That is perfect, Maria Fernanda. Perfect. That really liked that. That is a very good way to say different things. Very, very good. That was perfect. That was great. Thank you very much. If you say something like that during a speaking test, that will give you a very good score. Okay, very, very good. Who wants to try saying who else wants to try to say a different thing?
Valentina.
Valentina, go ahead.
Okay. In the image on the left, there are women try on the image to the right. Don't. No, I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
In
You know
the
what, Valentina? Let me help you. Use repeat after me. Grown up.
ground up.
Grown up. Grown up is the same as adult. So you're going to say that you are seeing one adult, one grown up on the left, and you are not seeing any adult on the right. Okay. So use one of the linking words for different things, and you are going to connect that idea. On the left there is one grown up. On the right there is no grown up. Go ahead.
Repeat it.
Yeah, sure. Say that again.
Okay. In the image or on the left, there are adults.
There is there
On
is
the,
an
there
adult. Huh?
there is an adult.
Mhm.
On the contrast of the right, there grown there grown up don't.
No. There is no.
There is not grown up.
There is no a grown up. Very, very good.
A grown
There is no, or there is not a grown up. Very good. There is one grown up on the left. By contrast, there is no grown up, or there is any grown up on the right. Very, very good, Valentina. Thank you very much. Let's continue with this part. This is going to be a little bit more challenging for you guys. This is about speculating, okay? So we are going to speculate about the situation. It's not about what you just see. It's about what could be happening right now or next, or what they are thinking or what they are feeling, okay? Remember, we are going to try to speculate, and we are going to use the words for speculating, okay? So who wants to start?
Me, teacher.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Um, it's possible that the um, children of the picture in the left,
On the left, uh-huh.
on the left, um, are eating soap,
So, okay.
but the children of the picture of the
On the right,
right, right, um, could be drink
drinking,
juice,
could be
drinking.
drinking juice. Very good, Jimmy. That was perfect. It is possible that the children on the left are eating soup, but the children on the right could be drinking juice. Actually, they could be drinking milk, but the sentence is very good, Jimmy. Congratulations for that because it is not easy to do that. You use it is possible and you use could. So the both words are very good for speculating, Jimmy. Thank you very much. Very good example. Who wants to try it? Who else wants to try? Remember that you can speculate about what they think about. I mean, you can speculate about things that we are not seeing, what they think, what they feel about. Maybe we don't know. Maybe we can speculate about the kids on the right. That is the breakfast. On the left, they are taking the I don't know, a break, or they taking the lunch, or I don't know, something about it. We can speculate, okay? We can speculate where they are or something like that, something that we are not seeing right now, something that we don't watch. Go ahead, who wants to try?
Me, teacher Valentina.
Go ahead.
I suppose the children on the left are watching TV. Meanwhile, the children on the right might smile to the photo.
Might be smiling to the photo. That is very good. Very, very good, Valentina. Another great example. Thank you. So, guys, let's continue with the production activity because I really think that you now are doing a very good job. You got the main idea. Entonces, recuerden, chicos, recuerden tener las palabras bien divididas entre las similar things, different things, and speculate them. And you can use them all the time. You can mix them. Pueden mezclar las de especular con las de ideas similares o las de especular con las de ideas diferentes. O si quieren simplemente use about linking words about similar things or linking words about different things and at the end you speculate, ¿ok? Lo mejor, un consejo que les doy es que al principio empiecen por lo obvio, por hablar lo que es evidente, que usan, lo que ven que comen, dónde están, cuántas personas son, las edades de las personas, cosas que ustedes ven en la imagen. Después, cuando se les acaben esas ideas, empiezan a especular, como por ejemplo lo que pueden estar viendo, lo que pueden estar sintiendo, lo que pueden estar pensando, si eso es desayuno, almuerzo, comida, cosas que no son tan evidentes, but you can speculate about that. And it's very important that every time you're going to mention both pictures. La otra clave es que siempre, cada vez que hablen, van a mencionar las dos imágenes. Nunca mencionen una sola y siempre usen una palabra en la mitad que las conecte. Así ustedes van a estar comparando las imágenes y no simplemente describiéndolas, que es lo que no deben hacer. Okay? So let's go to the production part. So we have here some bricks. So for example, Flor, you are going to give me one number, 1, 2, 3, and 4, or 4.
Teacher?
Okay,
No,
so give me one
not
number. One, two, three, or four?
four.
Four. Okay, let's start with number four. So that is number four. You are going to speculate, sorry, you are going to speculate about, sorry, you are going to compare and speculate about those two pictures, okay? So guys, just to remind you, I'm going to start with the test in the way that I would normally start with the test, okay? So just listen up, listen up. So for example, I'm going to start with Maria Fernanda. So Maria Fernanda, hello. Maria
Yes,
Fernanda,
teacher. Yes, teacher.
hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Maria Fernanda, how are you today?
I'm fine, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, Valentina, my name is Andres. I'm going to be your examiner. What is your full name?
Hello, Carlos. My full name is Valentina Fernandez.
Okay, Maria Jimena, where are you from?
Hi, Andres. I am from Tukota.
Okay, and Jimmy, what is your phone number?
My phone number is Jimmy Francisco Rodriguez Munoz.
Phone number.
Phone?
Telephone number.
I don't know listen very good.
Okay, sorry. The cell phone number, Jimmy. Phone
Ah,
number.
okay, phone. My cell phone number is um, 311 um, 752 136.
Okay, very good. So guys, in this part I'm going to show you two pictures. I would like you to talk about them for about 1 minute, okay? Only 1 minute. And I would like you to describe and compare the two pictures and say what could be happening, okay? I could also ask you a question at the end, okay? So for example, Maria Fernanda, are you ready to start?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, guys.
The,
So all of you collectively, go ahead and give me examples. I'm not going to say which. So go ahead, take it for you and start. Start doing saying similar things, then different things, then speculating. Go ahead. In the real test, you will go one by one and you will have 1 minute. 1 minute to say many things. En el test real van a tener 1 minuto para decir tantas cosas como sea posible. Similar things, different things, and speculate. En esta oportunidad vamos a tener más tiempo, por ahí 3, 4 minutos, pero la idea es que todos hablen al tiempo. No quiero, lo que no quiero es que nadie se calle. Go ahead. Guys, you can start now.
yes,
What
teacher.
have
The
to go?
family. The
¿Quién va a empezar, profe?
me, teacher.
Yeah, Maria Fernanda, go ahead.
Okay. The family on the left are walking on the beach. Mm, likewise, the friends are searching uh, mm, on the Adrits.
Okay, who wants to go next? Next one?
Me teacher.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Okay, in the picture of the left are a family is watching is watching the horizon and they are run and on the other hand in the second picture of the right the girls are watching of the map.
Are watching them up. Very good. Who wants to go next? Next one. Guys, next one.
Me, teacher.
Who? Go ahead.
And the and
Valentina,
the
go
on
ahead.
the profe,
Sorry,
give
Flores,
it.
go ahead. Sorry, Flor, go ahead.
Yo, okay.
Yeah, Flor, go ahead.
Um, in the picture on the left, are families that are joined. Similarly, on the picture on the right, some girls are looking for a direction.
And an address, okay? An address or an
Another,
address. Yeah,
another.
very good, Valentina. Go ahead.
Okay, teacher. The family on the image of the left is walking on the beach. On the contrary, the girls of the right are search a place to visit.
Are searching or are looking for a place to visit. Very good, Valentina. Maria Jimena, go ahead.
Okay, in the first picture, we can see a family that is now in the beach, are walking barefoot, enjoying a beautiful day. Like wait, observe in the other picture that there are two women watching a mat to now some malls, some restaurants, or some hotels to stay for this day in maybe New York or Paris.
Okay, that is very, very good, very good. Guys, les quiero agregar un ejemplo de speculating que no usaron tanto, but you did a very good job, lo hicieron muy bien. Quiero especular sobre las dos imágenes, okay? For example, something that I wanted for you to tell me was, um, it seems like the family on the left and the girls on the right are on vacation and they are traveling to a different place, to a new place, maybe a place they don't know. Okay, there is a way to speculate, but you did a very good job. So basically, they are on vacation, but they are doing different things. Right now, I want that Jimmy. Tell me one number, one, two, or three. That is the final picture. Go ahead. One, two, or three, Jimmy. Jimmy. Okay, Maria Jimena. One, number one, number two, or number three?
Number one, teacher.
Number one. Okay, let's go to number one. Give me 1 second. Sorry for that. So again, I want you to describe and compare the two pictures and say what could be happening. Okay. So who wants to start?
Maria Jimena.
Go ahead.
Okay, in the first picture,
On the
I
first picture.
on the first picture, I see two adults and two children. They are food, uh, maybe meal, salad, potato. Maybe they eat the the lunch.
They are having lunch. Okay.
Yeah, and observe the TV.
Watching the TV. Uh-huh.
Watching the TV. In the second picture, there are many people to enjoy the play soccer. They're watching the play soccer, and they drink some drinks, and they eat food, potatoes or cookies, and they are smile to the play.
Uh-huh. Very good, very good. María Jimena, very good. You did very good for speculating. Lo hiciste muy bien al especular. But remember, between one picture and the other, try to use a linking word. Entre la imagen primera y la segunda, use a linking word to say that is different or similar, okay? But
Okay.
very good job for speculating. Very good. Who wants to try next?
My teacher.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
In the family in the picture
On
on
the
the
left
left,
or on the
on the
top.
left.
You can say on the left or on the top, or you can say on the top left. También puedes decir en la parte de arriba a la izquierda que es on the top left. Y en la parte
Okay,
de abajo a la derecha se dice on the bottom right. Go ahead, Jimmy.
okay. The family excuse me, the family that on the left picture are eating a delicious lunch, um, but in the picture of the right, the people are celebrated by one soccer play.
Okay, very, very good. Who wants to try next? Who wants to go next? Valentina, María Fernanda, o Flor.
Me, teacher.
Go ahead.
In the picture on the left, the family is are watching news in in the TV.
Okay,
It's possible in the features on the right, the people are watching mm, the partido, the,
the
the
soccer game.
basketball
Okay.
game.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Very good, Flor. Thank you very much. A very good way to speculate. Very good. Go ahead, María Fernanda or Valentina.
Maria Fernanda, teacher.
Go ahead, María Fernanda.
It's possible the family on the left are watching with amusement to the movie, um, whereas the friends on the right are are celebrating
Celebrating. Uh-huh.
celebrating uh, the the goal of their team.
Okay, the winning of their team. Very good, very good. Valentina, your turn.
Okay. I suppose the family on the left imagine watching an important news, whereas on the bottom right, the friends are enjoying the time in the TV. It's possible that they is celebrating the match of football.
Very good. It's possible that they're celebrating the soccer match or the football match. Okay, very good, guys. I really think you did a very good job in this production part and along the class. Just two advices for you. Okay, I want to advise you something that is going to help you, and it's going to help you with the homework. It is very important that you take a look, that you review the present continuous tense. Okay, so remember that you are going to take a look to remember the rules for present continuous tense, because most of the time we used the present continuous tense along the examples. Okay, and I'm going to send you the presentation, so remember you are going to practice with these pictures and other pictures that I'm going to send you. For example, these pictures here are going to be for the homework, and these pictures here are also for the homework. Okay, so you are going to try first, you're going to use a timer. You're going to try to say first similar things using these words, and then different things using these words, and then you're going to try to speculate using these words. Okay, remember, in the real test you are going to take a time frame of 1 minute or maybe 1 minute and a half to talk about or to compare pictures. Okay, guys, so do you have any questions? Do you have any questions?
Teacher, is possible compare the pictures so the same time I both pictures to the
Yeah, sure, sure. For example, okay, let me say, for example,
for
something.
example to say
This one. Take a
some
look at this one. You can say, okay, they both pictures. In both pictures, we see teachers.
ex-
They are both in front of the blackboard. They are both talking. They are both teaching to
yeah.
children. They are both young teachers, but we see a male. Meanwhile, in on the second picture, we see a woman. Okay, we see a happy teacher. On the other hand, we see an angry teacher here on the right. Okay, so yeah, you can use different the words that I just taught you in different ways. The important thing is that you practice as much as possible, and remember, try to check the present continuous tense. Okay, do you have any other question?
Okay, teacher, thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. Any other question, guys?
No, teacher. For me, no.
Okay, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Please wait for me 30 seconds before I close this. I want to tell you something before the last session next Tuesday. So, meanwhile, Valentina, Maria Fernanda, Maria Jimena, Jimmy, and Flor, very good job and goodbye. And have a nice day.
Goodbye, teacher. Thank you very much.
Right.
Goodbye.